The fight to allow transgender children access to treatment now hinges on Texas Supreme Court justices' opinions.
And at this point now, we could expect a decision from the state's highest court no later than June 30th. Amanda Ruiz details yesterday's hearing.
We're ready for argument in 23-697, State against Lowe.
On Tuesday, the Texas Supreme Court heard from both sides of the coin when it comes to Senate Bill 14. SB 14 is a bill passed into law last year that makes it illegal for children to undergo any gender reassignment treatment. And after, both sides held their own press conferences to discuss the hearing.
The court just wrapped up just a few minutes ago hearing questions of one of the most critical hot-button issues dealt with by culture today.
Jonathan Covey of the nonprofit Texas Values is for the continued implementation of SB 14. He says this law was passed to protect children from what he claims are harmful treatments and procedures that could have negative lifelong effects.
These harmful interventions are based on junk science and are not constitutional. SB 14 always has been about preventing the castration, preventing the sterilization and the harm to small, vulnerable children.
After SB 14 was originally signed into law, a group of families and health professionals were able to get a judge to implement a temporary injunction that paused enforcement, a short win that was later appealed by the state. Now those against SB 14 are back, hoping the Texas Supreme Court will affirm the injunction because they claim SB 14 wrongfully targets transgender youth.
Texas politicians' attack on transgender youth and their families is unnecessarily cruel. Transgender people will always exist and have existed for a long time in all of history. And the vast majority of Texans support transgender people and young people having access to medically necessary care.
Those who want this law argue this isn't life-saving care, it's just dangerous.
These interventions are harmful for children, and they lead down a path of lifelong harm and regret.
Giving the option of cutting up your body and becoming sterile or committing suicide is an absurd option to be presenting to kids.
Those against SB 14 say it shouldn't be up to the state to decide what a child does. It should be up to their families. They plan to continue the fight until transgender youth are given the same rights as any other Texas child.
Youth deserve better. Families deserve better. Doctors deserve better. Texans of all races, genders, and backgrounds all deserve access to medical care.
Amanda Ruiz, Fox News.